And now we're gonna jump straight into part 3. How are all of you doing? If you want to check out the full album reaction, it's on Patreon. But yeah, we're gonna jump into part 3, the final 4 songs of BTS's ARIRANG, and this album has been incredible. It has been absolutely incredible. I can't fault it. I'm surprised I haven't cried more, to be honest. But there hasn't really been songs like that. I'm sure I'm gonna cry at the end once we wrap this one up. I cried all the way through Swim. All right, 4 more songs. Let's start with They Don't Know About Us.
They don't know about us, how your voice can calm the sea. They don't.
I can show you love, I can show you.
Ooh.
If you wanna know me, what can I do for you? 대체 뭐가 달랐냐고 자꾸 물어. 나는 대답해, 나도 몰라. Everybody hear the story that they wanna. 쟤는 네가 때문에 됐어, 내가 맞아.
We got a vocal line freaking rap verse on a modern hip hop beat. Nope, I'm not dreaming.
We're just big boys, I got your 놈. 그냥 먹기 싸지, just shut up.
Woo!
All up tryna take a bubble bath, baby.
Ooh.
Go just say what
RM stealing that baton.
Oh, it's hard, then we cannot explain. Every time we're tryna explain, we find they don't know about us, they don't know about us, they don't know about us, they don't know about us.
What is our boy Jimin doing with his voice there? Oh my word! It's almost like I like it. This isn't an insult. Don't take this insult, but it's like lazy singing. It's like just like half asleep, like they don't know about it, they don't know about it. like that mumble, and it sounds so good. Oh, Jimin, what are you doing?
They don't know about us, they don't know about us, they don't know about us, they don't know about us. Yeah,
Gosh, I'm really loving. I feel like the second half of this album is completely different to the first half. First half aggressive, angry, and just flexing on the whole damn world. Second half mellow and a vibe. Like, what even is this track? The opening verse was ridiculous. The handover from Tate to freaking JK was insane. Then RM picking up the baton, it was just fucking gorgeous. And then you just had Jimin with those like vocals over onto the chorus. It's just, I'm calm. I'm calm. Real nice energy.
Too hard to break, we can't relate. 그냥 사람 일곱인데, you said we changed. We feel the same shit. They don't know about us, they don't know about us.
What the heck was that verse? The sugar opening was nuts. And what even was that? What even was that vocal tone? What was that? That like light gravel? What was that?
They don't know about us, they don't know about us.
Oh.
They don't know about us, they don't know about us.
Oh my word.
They don't know about us.
Is that JK doing the backing vocals here? Oh my word, my head hurts. Oh my word. You can tell that they probably had so much fun recording this, right? You can imagine them in the booth doing this. You can the whole album, to be honest. I reckon they had the best damn time making this because there's a real nice energy and vibe to this entire album. It is super different. They're huge fans of that skip sound effect. They've used that a bunch, and to be honest, I feel like it works really nicely. This is just not like anything I've heard from BTS. The whole album. Like, they don't know about us. How do you describe this? How do you describe this song? If someone said to you, you have to describe this song, how? How are you doing this? How are you describing this? What are you saying this is? What is this? What genre does this fit under? It's just BTS. And the whole album is that. The whole album makes you question it. Like, this whole album is, what genre is this? What category is this? What style is this? Every song is a bit different. Every song has like a different energy to it. Everything feels different. And that's what's making this so damn amazing, is the fact that everything feels different. That everything is a bit off. But not off in a bad way. Off in a can't understand it, like what it is kind of way. Like, they don't know about us. Opens with this retro like voice effect, rolling into our vocal line doing a damn opening rap verse with RM coming over the beat, very like modernized, but then have Jimin hitting us with these like mellow, soft, just chilled vocals, but just like casually delivering the lines. They don't know about us, they don't know, but just casually delivering it into the freaking chorus, a heavy beat and instrumental. It's just what even is it? What even is this? What am I listening to? What am I listening to with this? What is it supposed to be? What is it? I don't understand. I don't know. I couldn't categorize it. The only thing I keep saying over and over again, because it's so damn true, is I just haven't heard BTS sing like this before. I haven't heard their vocals like this before. This is just new. It's a new BTS. It is a new BTS. Gosh, man. Gosh. Right, next song. One More Night. Based on the title, you can kind of predict what you reckon this one's going to be like, right? Oh my word. I thought I had an image in my head of what this was going to be like, and I feel like it is and also isn't. This is such an awesome vibe. This is very modern, but much more like chart focused and poppy, and already, and it, like that drop and that like random old school like 90s electronic like instrumental that they've got in the background. Those high notes were ridiculous. Yeah, it's like a 90s kind of club vibe. Oh, I like this. It's the instrumental that's selling this one for me. It reminds me of like all of those old club songs that I just fell in love with. That like clubbing energy, that like really nice sort of nightscape club tracks, and their vocals all with like that audio effect, all with like a higher register. I feel like it's matching it really well. Oh, the effects are crazy trippy. Gosh, I love this. This is so good. I thought that One More Night was going to be like a dance song, because a title like One More Night, you're like, it's going to be some kind of dance song, and it is, but it isn't. It's not like the other dance songs we've had on this album. It's not like other dance songs out at the moment. It's old school, once again, which BTS have been doing a lot, but more hip-hop, not dance. But now we've got an old school freaking dance song. They've used like a 90s club classic instrumental, and they've just rolled over it with these beautiful notes and tones, and it just works so well. Oh my guys, this is amazing. That like instrumental switch up and now the vocal tone switch up. My word. What even is this? I actually feel like they could make a really good music video to this song. You could imagine like some sort of like Greek or Spanish island and some like open dresses and sort of casual shirts and like flaring sort of like wind blowing, outfits blowing, the sun is setting, everyone's going out and having like a dance. Like it's got that energy to it, big time. This would make a really good music video. Tay's voice on this album is nuts, by the way. Oh, considering that up until One More Night, we have had songs like Normal and Merry-Go-Round and freaking Like Animals, and all of them, Normal and Merry-Go-Round more specifically, all of them have kind of been like almost like negative depictions on a or negative depiction sounds like a bad word. They've been like representations of a bad relationship, at least to me. They've been like a bit dark, a bit sad, like it's kind of like a negative kind of relationship, and had that bit of energy to them. Like that's the kind of vibe I've got. That's what I've kind of like picked up from them, and I could be wrong, but like I said, that's just kind of what I've got from them a little bit here. That's what I was kind of feeling, and then we have this One More Night, and it's the complete opposite. One More Night is full of love and passion, and it's fun, and it feels like a proper early 2000s club track where you're, you know, having a little bit to drink and it's super late at night, but you're out in a foreign country and you're dancing around the streets, and you've got your friends with you, you've got your loved one with you, and you're just feeling the music and feeling the energy. You go relax on a beach, you go into like a nightclub, you go into a bar, and you're just having a lovely evening out, and it's just that energy. Your very classic 2000s club track energy, and it's not only the instrumental that has that, but BTS's vocals, and it's amazing how well they know this, because they go into this knowing they've got this old school club track, and their vocals match it. They've got these higher note vocals which match that like old school club track energy, and they just work so well on that, all raising their register and just sitting on it beautifully. Because when you have these like 2000 club tracks, usually you'd have a female vocalist on them, and they'd sing in like a higher note to capture that sort of like love and emotion, and that's exactly what BTS did on this one. They sung in higher register, they captured all that love and emotion, and they matched that freaking energy that was coming across from the instrumental perfectly. Really, really perfectly. Oh, God, I don't know what the heck is going to be my favorite song on this album anymore. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I've got so many I like. One More Night, it just calls to, like, younger me. And it just sets your imagination wild, and you can picture everything. And I love it when songs make you imagine a music video in your own head. And that's why I was saying I felt like this would make a great music video, because I could imagine all of this happening. I was picturing it all in my freaking mind as it was playing. I was there. BTS took me there. With One More Night, I was there. I was on some island. It was 2 a.m. in the morning. I was a little bit tipsy, but feeling myself, and I was there. God, what an awesome song. You see what I mean when I say every song on this album's different? They want to do every single genre. They want to do every category. They want to have a song for everybody. We don't have like a 2000s old school Ibiza club track. And considering we've already had a club song, because we did, I would say like, was it FYA or 2.0? One, I can't remember which one. But we had like a proper club song, but not like that. That's a different style of club song. You know what I mean? 2 different styles. We've only got 2 different songs left. Let's go into the next one, please. 2 more songs.
If you want it,
Ooh, nice drop. Nice drop. There's so many songs on this album that are just gonna be a car's best friend. That person down your neighborhood who's got like subwoofers in their car. This is their album. With the bass like this. This whole album, they sound so different. Mainly because they're using like audio effects they haven't used before in their voices, but they do. They sound so different. They've like aged in terms of style in their voice, and I feel like it's just working. They sound so different in a good way. They're adapting. Lovely vibe. That rising note to the All I Want Is You, and then the echo chant in the background behind the U tone is absolutely spot on and perfect. And once again, I feel like this whole album I've been saying the same thing. What the heck is up with BTS's high tones? They have worked on those high notes so much.
You want me just all
The way they did the handover from verse to verse there, the way the instrumental sort of dropped out and then kicked in with RM's verse, it's not just the vocals that are perfect, the production level and arrangement on these songs is insane, and subtle little moments like that are what makes these songs win freaking Grammys. It's perfect, it's a flawless album. How cool is it that now BTS have released an album, award shows and stuff, we're going to be seeing them at. So cool seeing our boys all back together. Look at all 7 of them there. Oh, you see what I mean? You see what I mean when I'm talking about the arrangement? Listen to this again. That moment, you have the hey like backing vocals, which I don't even know who sung that part. You have that in the backing. You've got this like a proper organic drum beat come in then. And then it drops out into nothing, and the bass just carries it as all the vocals turn to a whisper. Gorgeous. Oh gosh. Oh, that was nice. Oh, man. That might be their best arrangement. Oh, it's up there. That was really good. Oh my god. How is this the same group that made freaking Dynamite, Butter? How? Black Swan? We feel so far away from that now in terms of sound and style, and it's just so different. It's so different. this isn't a criticism at all. For people going like, oh, you know, like it's not a criticism. I'm saying it's insane how adaptable BTS have become, how much they have changed. But I wouldn't say, I think change is the wrong word, because I don't feel like they've changed, but I also do. They have changed, but they have got more adaptable. They've got more adaptable is what the only word I can think of. Their voices have, it's like, right, they've learned more. They like, imagine you're in school and they've gone into one lesson and then another lesson and then another lesson and another lesson, and that's where we are now. That's where we are with ARIRANG, right? This is BTS at their ultimate peak. This is BTS having learned everything over the years, having enhanced it all, having improved on it all and worked on it all, and that is why they're able to put an album like this, which has every freaking category ever, and it feels so far away from songs like Dynamite and Butter and some of BTS's biggest freaking hits, because it is far away, because this is BTS at the peak of their craft. This is BTS honing in all of their skills. This is BTS bringing out not only a bunch of songs, but an album, a vibe, and an energy, and that's exactly what they have done with this, because that's exactly what ARIRANG feels like. This is one of those albums that you put on and just unplug, one of those albums that you don't skip a single song, one of those albums you sit back and close your eyes and just let consume you. That's what this is. They haven't just created a bunch of songs and put them together. They've created an album that flows, that links, that clicks, that every song synchronizes, everything clicks together. The whole album is so perfectly produced and crafted. There's not a weak moment in it, not a weak point, and they've built every song like a piece of a jigsaw puzzle, making sure that it perfectly clicks and it forms one picture together. If you take one song out, the whole thing falls apart. The jigsaw puzzle's incomplete. They wanted to make sure that every part of this train track that is ARIRANG clicked and moved perfectly. And that's what gives us our journey around it. And Please is just another one of their showcases. The switch up there at the end when that drum came in was so perfectly done. It was crazy. We then roll into this completely soft, mellow tone of the song. The bass comes in, vocals pick up but soften. It's just brilliant. I don't know how long it must have taken them to be able to perfectly craft these tracks, but that's exactly what they've done. It's not just the vocals. When you listen to a song like Please, it's a damn masterpiece of a song. It's so well arranged, so well put together, has completely gorgeous vocals, which I know everyone's going to be complimenting, but it's not just the vocals. You can tell that they've spent so long in the studio building these songs, like block by block, making sure that every single part clicks, every part synchronizes, that the instrumental flows gorgeously alongside the vocals, and that they have when they have these like vocal breaks, the instrumental's right there with them. It's like the instrumental is adapting, shifting, and changing around their voices. They didn't walk into a studio and have a beat already made that they then sung over. They walked into the studio and sang alongside the beat, building it as they sang, crafting it as they sang, putting that together as like a duet with their voice. The beat isn't something that they rapped or sung over. The beat was their partner. The beat and the instrumental is the 8th member of BTS. That's what this whole album feels like. And I'm not even joking. I truly feel like that they have nailed it, but not just with their voices. They've nailed it when they've gone into that studio, when they've put this together. They've created something utterly spectacular. I really mean that. This album is a masterpiece on levels that I wouldn't expect. They're not just masters when it comes to vocals, not just masters when it comes to rapping. BTS have shown the world of ARIRANG that they are masters at arrangement, composition, and production. They are masters at not just singing or rapping, but at making music. And we only have one more song left. Into the Sun. It's like a Wild West opening with that whistle.
Baby, you remind me I want someone like you. Fires are never dying. I want someone like you. Nobody knows me. you wanna go there, I'm ready to be with you. No, you're cold.
Gosh, what an energy on this one. The song is called Into the Sun. That's what I'm imagining right now. We're sitting in a tube, BTS have fired us into the sun, and we're just on this mellow journey about to be cooked. Like, that's it. That's what I'm imagining. All of them sort of singing together, that random audio distortion effect as well. The guitar work, that like guitar sounding beach in, like, what even is that? It sounds like, I feel like I'm on a beach, that guitar is playing.
What you want, baby, what you need. Tell me how you feel every night. I'm thinking of 해줄 때의 바람 해들 때의 온도 네가 느껴야 할 저녁부터 아침에 별 이른 너의.
At the moment, I'm kind of wondering if this is like a bit of an army song here. I don't know, it's got that kind of vibe to it a little bit, hasn't it? It feels grand, it feels big, it feels like it could be the outro song of the show, which makes sense because it's the outro song of the album, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. It feels like a proper outro song. It feels like the end of an evening. It feels like a group of friends hanging out on a beach. It feels like the song that could capture that random beach vlog that they release. I do want to say a huge shout out to Vocal Line, not on this song because they haven't yet, but on this album for like picking up a lot of the rap verses, which I was surprised about. The vocal effect that they've used here makes their voices not even sound human. It sounds like it's like a keyboard. Like I'm imagining like playing a keyboard. Their voices sound so like alien. Like, you think? Sounds like a. There's something about RM's voice over a soft beat that just crumbles me into dust. There's something about it, especially after you have like a soft drop, goes into silence, and then it picks up with a soft instrumental, and RM's just there. Gorgeous.
And if we run out of time, I'll chase the feeling, never too far behind.
Oh, Jin, what are you doing to us? What are you doing? Oh, did you hear his note? It went on and on and on and on and on and on. Ah, Jin. Jin. Oh, God, Jin. Worldwide handsome. Oh, the note's still there in the background. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. I'll follow you into the sun. This, I don't care. I'm feeling like this is an ARMY vibe or a BTS vibe. For me, this feels like unity. It could literally be BTS talking to each other. Like, I'll follow you into the sun. It could have that like brotherly bond. It could be. You have Jimin coming in here as the instrumental picked up. Where before it was like soft, it's now crazy. The drums, the guitar, we've got the band playing. The energy's back. Oh my word, this is such a perfect outro song. Oh my word, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's the perfect finale song. It's flawless. It's the perfect finale song. I'll follow you into the sun. I'll be honest, I wasn't too sure about like the vocal effects that they were using because they seemed like quite overwhelming for their voices, like especially in the first part. It seemed very dominating over their vocals to the point where I didn't even know who I was listening to, who I was singing. Were they all singing together? That's why I was saying it sounded like a keyboard. But by the end, I feel like it just worked. It just worked so well. It's the perfect freaking ending song, man. I don't know if this is a song with BTS talking about each other. I could imagine them all just like relaxing on a beach or just anywhere. I keep saying beach, but this feels like a beach album. And just all like laughing and smiling and playing and just like cuddling each other and being like, I'll follow you into some, that brotherly bond. Or I feel like it could be a song with ARMY. I do. I imagine there's a lot of ARMY references in this album that will go over our heads a little bit, and I feel like this could potentially be one of them. You can imagine this as their outro song on their tour, as like balloons and confetti are raining from the sky, as everyone's like waving their freaking light sticks in the air, BTS putting their hands up, and we're all just singing I'll follow you into the sun over and over and over again as they wave goodbye to us. You can feel that. You can feel that so much. Oh my word. What an incredible album. What an amazing album. I'm so happy they're back. I've missed these guys. What an album. ARIRANG, man. It's damn perfect. Oh, before I get too emotional. Couple of questions. First question. What do you reckon needs a music video? Now, obviously, we're all going to just say every single song. But what songs do you reckon would work really well for a music video? I reckon Body to Body. I reckon Normal could make a good music video. One More Night, I reckon, would make a really good video. And Into the Sun. Those, I reckon they'd all make very, very good videos. Into the Sun was a prediction for my favorite song on the album. I would say I was wrong. I love this song. I think this song's awesome. I love every damn song on this album. There's not one that I would skip. The only weird one would be freaking Number 29. But even that one is amazing. Yeah, I think for me, my favorite song is Like Animals. I think Like Animals is my number one. I think Like Animals is my number one. And then maybe Normal and Merry-Go-Round. Although I did really like One More Night. I think Like Animals is my number one. Then maybe Swim and One More Night. And then maybe Normal and Merry-Go-Round. I don't know. What's your favorite song? If you had to pick one. If I had to pick one, I'd pick Like Animals. I think that's my favorite song. If you had to pick one song from this album, what's your favorite song on this entire album? If you had to pick one song that you get a music video from, what song would you pick? Which song do you really want to see a music video from? And yeah, what was your favorite? What are your favorite songs? What did you think of this? This is a very new BTS. This is a BTS we haven't seen before. They sound so different. They do. They just do. I know there's always people that are gonna be like, no, they do. They sound different. They sound very different. They've matured in their stylization, and that is 100% a fact. Their vocals are different. Their rap verses were different. Their entire approach to the creation of the album was different. Their production is some of the best I have ever heard in music. The way that they have produced it, the way that the instrumental flows around their voice like they're swimming through water, the way that they have crafted it is some of the greatest I have ever seen in music. This is award-winning level producing here. This is mind-blowing. If this album doesn't win awards, something is wrong. On the freaking instrumental alone, it should. Then you add their smooth freaking smoky vocals, their soft mellow tones across the entire album, the slower, more chilled, modernized rap verses. You have something flawless. BTS have come back and they've absolutely nailed it. They have delivered peak freaking perfection. They have delivered a modernized sound that is going to match the sound of the world right now with their own flavor, bringing things from their past, their previous songs, previous albums, and previous decades and energies, making a freaking 2000s dance club track with One More Night, making a soft rock song with Like Animals, making all sorts of different vibes and energies across this entire album to make you feel, and they have nailed it. Perfect lyrics, perfect beat, perfect instrumental, perfect vocals, perfect rapping, perfect flow, perfect album. BTS ARIRANG is an easy 10 out of 10 for me. I can't fault it. And it's in its producing and its composition, its arrangement, its team in the booth that I know all of them would have had a part in. It's in that where I really feel like this album just shines unbelievably bright amongst other albums. I feel like BTS have just made a complete modern work of art. And I'm not even joking. Kind of sad it's over. It's weird when I do these reactions because I've been waiting for so long for this album. Now it's it. I'm about to press stop on my recording and I'm done. And yeah, I'm going to try not to cry. But it's weird. I've missed them so much. And for some reason, stopping this video feels like I'm saying goodbye again. We've got so much coming out, though. They're going on the Jimmy Fallon show. We've got loads of interviews that are lined up. We've got loads more BTS content coming. Loads. We've got the freaking live performance coming out tomorrow. We've got the documentary coming out next week. Their tour starting. They're not going anywhere. They just got back. I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Let me know what you thought about the album down below. Please support the video by liking and subscribing. And I love all of you. Thank you for your continued support over all these years from all my BTS reactions, because I wouldn't be doing them without you. I would just be smiling and listening to them behind the camera. You guys are what makes these happen. So thank you. Have an amazing day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.